The Monk and Moon. In a small village nestled between mountains, there lived an old monk. He was known for his wisdom, but he was also known for a peculiar habit. Every full moon, he would climb to the highest peak and sit there from dusk till dawn, staring at the moon. Curiosity piqued, a young villager decided to ask the monk about his unusual ritual. On the next full moon, he followed the monk to the peak. "Master," he asked, "why do you sit here every full moon, staring at it all night?" The monk smiled and said, "I'm waiting for the moon to fall." The young man was taken aback. "But master, everyone knows the moon can't fall. It's impossible." The monk simply nodded and said, "Indeed, it is." The young man left, confused and disappointed. He had expected a profound answer, but all he got was a nonsensical response. Years passed, and the young man moved away, built a family, and lived his life. But the monk's words stayed with him, an unsolved riddle. One day, he decided to return to the village and confront the monk. He found the monk on the same peak, under the full moon. "Master," he said, "I've lived my life waiting for answers, but I can't understand your words. Why wait for the moon to fall when it's impossible?" The monk looked at him, his eyes twinkling in the moonlight. "All these years," he said, "you've carried my words, waiting for an answer, even though you thought it was impossible to understand. Isn't that similar to me waiting for the moon to fall?" In that moment, the man understood. He had been holding on to the need for answers, even when they seemed impossible to find. Just like the monk waiting for the moon, he had been waiting for something that was not meant to be. Dear viewer, are there impossible moons in your life that you've been waiting for? Are there questions or expectations you're holding on to, even when they seem unattainable? Sometimes, the wisdom lies not in the waiting, but in understanding what is truly worth our time and patience.